ever wanted to make money in the stock market but felt like it was too complicated? This video is for you. Most people think you need a lot of money or advanced knowledge to trade, but that's not true. Today, I'm breaking down options trading in the simplest way possible with straight to the point explanations that anyone could understand. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what calls and puts are, how they work, and how you could use them to profit when the stock market moves, whether it's up or down. Before we get into options, let's start with the basics. What is trading? Trading is simply buying and selling assets in the stock market to make a profit. Unlike long-term investing where you buy stocks and hold them for years, trading is about short-term opportunities. Options trading is a way to make money whether the stock market is going up or down, and it gives you more flexibility than just buying stocks. So what exactly are options? Options are contracts that give you the right to buy or sell a stock at a specific price before a certain date. If that sounds confusing, you're not alone. When I first heard this, it went right over my head. So let's break it down. There are two types of options. Call options, you make money when the stock price goes up. Put options, you make money when the stock price goes down. I'm going to explain both with simple examples. The stock market works like any other market. Think of the stock market like the real estate market. Just like you could buy and sell houses for a profit, traders buy and sell stocks. Instead of buying the stock itself, options allow you to trade contracts that represent the stock. Similar to how real estate investors use contracts to lock in property deals. Imagine you find a house selling for $750,000 and you believe its value will go up. Instead of buying the house outright, you negotiate a contract that gives you the right to buy the house at $750,000 within the next 3 months. This contract only costs you $10,000. If the house price rises to $950,000, your contract now becomes valuable because you have the right to buy that house at $750,000. Or you could sell that contract for a profit. Your contract doesn't increase by the same value of the house, but the increase in value on the option contract is directly correlated with the increase in value of the house. If the house price stays the same or drops, your contract may lose value or you might not make any money. That's how call options work. Instead of buying shares, you can buy an option contract for a fraction of the cost, allowing for a higher return on investment if the stock price rises. A put option allows you to profit when a stock price goes down. Most people lose money when stocks drop because they own shares that decrease in value. But with a put option, you could make money when stock prices fall. Here's how it works. Let's say Tesla stock is currently at $400. But you believe it will drop. So you buy a put option that gives you the right to sell Tesla at $400 per share within the next month. If Tesla's stock price drops to $330, your put contract becomes more valuable because you have the right to sell Tesla at $400, even though the stock is now worth less. This means you could sell the put option for a profit. Put options are a way to benefit from falling stock prices, allowing traders to earn a profit when the stock market goes down instead of losing money. Options contracts allow traders to control a stock for a fraction of the price. Similar to how real estate investors use contracts instead of buying properties outright. This means a higher return on investment when the trade moves in your favor. Instead of buying 10 shares of Microsoft stock at $410, which would require $4,100 total, you could buy a call option that controls 100 shares of Microsoft stock for only a fraction of that price at only $735. If the stock price rises, the percentage return on the option is much higher than on the stock itself. Options gives traders more flexibility, lower upfront costs, and higher potential gains compared to buying and selling stocks directly. There are two key parts of every option contract: the strike price and the expiration date. The strike price is the price at which you can buy for calls or sell for puts the stock. For example, if you buy a call option with a strike price of $100, you are betting that the stock will go above $100. If you buy a put option with a strike price of $100, you are betting that the stock will drop below $100. Options contracts don't last forever. Every option has a set date for when it expires. You have to make your entry and your exit before this date, or your option will lose its value. The further out the expiration, the more time you have for your trade to work out in your favor. Investing is long-term. You buy stocks, hold them for years, and hope that they grow. Options trading is short-term. You take advantage of price movements and you could make money whether the stock goes up or down. Options give you leverage, meaning you can control more shares with less money, which could multiply profits, but also increase risk if you're not careful. Now that you have a basic understanding of call and put options, the next step is learning how to apply these strategies to real trades. If you want to dive deeper and learn how to trade options profitably, visit my website at damarisTrades.com for the opportunity to join my one-on-one mentorship program where I break it all down step by step. Let's get you started on your trading journey.